We're at the trailhead and let's start hiking.
Let's do it.
You are an honorary Taiwanese citizen, like I am.
Yeah, well, permanent residence, yes.
Yeah, like you're an expat. You've been here for the better half of the past decade, I want to say.
Yeah, 7-8 years or so.
What is it about Taiwan that drew you here? And is there some sort of special like Ethereum or like crypto magic sprinkled here in this land that keeps you more productive and making you choose Taiwan to base yourself out of rather than any other country in Asia or even Europe?
So I'm originally from Sweden. In a previous life, I was doing this whole digital nomad thing and sort of working and remotely and going to all these different countries in Europe and Asia. And I spent a few months in Taiwan and I really kind of enjoyed it and decided to come back. And I think one thing that's different and special with Taiwan is that it feels like very homey. I think in a lot of other places in Asia, you're like very easy to be more like kind of tourist, if you will. But
feels like
Taiwan
home.
Yeah, it's very homey and there's like has a lot of nice qualities, kind of underrated.
Like what?
People are very nice. It's very sort of modern and convenient. A great food. And it's like a nice, vibrant city life, but also have these kind of hikes. And then it's also, because it's like a new country, you have this kind of civic awareness that you don't see everywhere. So that's also very nice.
Civic awareness.
Yes.
Do say more. What do you mean by that?
So I would say, like in Europe, how people take things like institutions or democracy or rule of law or like freedom and so on as a kind of, it's a bit static and this is a kind of status quo that exists. But I think because of the history of Taiwan, it's kind of more alive and more vibrant because there's been so many changes the last few decades.
Oh, okay. Oskar is making a mandate that we're going to climb faster and quicker so that things will be more calm up there. But you didn't answer one part of my last question, which is there some special Ethereum or crypto magic sprinkled in Taiwan that makes it extra special for you to be doing your crypto work in Taiwan, sir?
It's a very strong sort of R&D community here. It's not always visible from the outside. Both when it comes to sort of Ethereum and a lot of the core research are based here, as well as sort of kind of scenario-proof community there and programmable cryptography. So we also have like meetups here. It's been going on for many years. A lot of this is kind of under radar a little bit. So you obviously have this kind of more noisy trading degen stuff going on. But then under the surface, you also have this kind of core group of people that are doing good shit and want to meet other people. I think it's kind of related to the culture here where people are like heavy research and engineering connection. Yeah. And people just being curious and being open to building on these kind of new technologies and so on.
I have sensed this too. I went to Taipei Blockchain Week like, I think a few months ago. I think it happened in the summer, in September. And it was just a lot of that degen culture that you and I are probably not the biggest fans of. Yeah. But then on the underbelly of all of it, like you have this amazing community of like really intelligent researchers and engineers. And yeah, I just, the juxtaposition is just very unique.
Yeah. And I think just going back to what I said before about society and so on, I think that because it is a new country and people, it's more a live thing because it's different if like people in their 30s, 40s were part of making Taiwan or what it is today. That's very different from maybe other developed countries where the institutions that were created and everything they rely on was like created several hundred years ago. Right. So I think that also means that people are more amenable to these kind of new technologies and so on. Oh. And you see similar things in like Latin America and so on, where there's maybe like some lack of trust in certain institutions. Yes. And it means that people are more open to experimenting and building with this technology. Good
answer there. Yeah, good stuff. To be honest, I wasn't sure if the weather was going to hold up because it's been raining for like a whole week.
It's been raining for a week or so. But today it's better.
It looked super promising with the sun out this morning. Yes. And then now I think it's still doing a little bit of that drizzle action.
A little bit, but it's all right.
So how often do you come here?
Well, to be honest, this place not that often because it's a bit too popular, too many people. But
it's like the classic like friends come over, you'll bring them here kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's just very easy and like accessible and nice views over the city and so on. But there are a lot of really good hikes around Taipei and in Taiwan overall. So,
what's your favorite hike? That's not this one.
I can't give that away, man.
Oh, you can't give that away on fucking camera.
No, I'm kidding.
This motherfucker.
No, but there are a lot, because the mountains are connected, so you can easily get from one place to another. So there's like a lot of good places. You just start walking and then you end up somewhere nice often. The reason we're a bit out of breath, by the way, is because it's like stairs. It's just straight up. Yeah. It will get better soon.
All stairs.